Hello, everyone. How are you? Can you hear me okay today? Let's see, Kier and Shannon and Lady and Rocky, you're all here. I love that. We have a different chicken mascot today. This is Jazz. Yes, she is a bit bigger than Buffy. Neon, hi, how are you? Yes, May, it's a new chicken. This is Jazz. Let's see. Get your face on camera a little more, Jazz. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, Shannon, that's okay. I appreciate the sort of room full of people lurk that you've got going. Hi, Vegan. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, I'm good, Neon. I'm really good. Yeah, isn't Jazz gorgeous? She's a pretty lady. Oh, I can hear one of the other chickens outside is calling for her. Oh, LJ. Hi, Bok Bok. May. We appreciate the lurk. And I hope you have fun at dinner tonight. So right now, Jazz is really fixated on my cursor right now on the other monitor. She thinks that looks like I guess, a pretty tasty snack that she'd like to try and figure out how to get to. Neon, how many chickens do you have? I have three. So Buffy was on stream yesterday with us, and then this is Jazz, and we also have Lilibet or Lil. And Jazz is a typically a much calmer chicken than Buffy, so we'll see how many antics we get today. But I think she's going to end up hanging out for a while. She really wanted to be inside today. Oh, you were at work yesterday. That's totally okay. I'm glad you could make it today. Um, oh, she's taking a few steps onto the keyboard, so we might get some chicken quotes. Jazz might also want a basement. Yeah, we might end up with a basement for every chicken, depending on how long this build takes us. What do you think, Jazz? You want basement? Do you want a basement? All right, let's switch over to gameplay. Maybe. Why is it not working? There it is. Alright. Well, I loaded it up and accidentally didn't pause it right away, so we've got the welcome wagon here, which is always fun. We'll see how much fruitcake they leave for us. Who's here? Minerva Charm brought the fruitcake. I always think she's so cute. I love her. Not Minerva, Grace. Every time she shows up in the welcome wagon, it kind of makes me happy. What you looking at, Jazz? You are you are a bigger chicken than Buffy, and you are right in the way. But that's okay. We'll work around it. So I updated the chat commands to reflect our community name and stuff that we decided on yesterday, the chicken flock. So if you guys want to test out the chat commands, they are all in the down. Can't even get my hand on camera. Down below the video under About Me, all the chat commands are down there. If you guys want to play around with those, they are. I think most of them are all chicken themed now. And I did add in some chicken quotes from when Buffy did some typing for us yesterday. So if you would like to talk to a chicken, you can use exclamation point chicken talk. Chicken talk, talk to chicken, chicken talk. I made myself a note. And get some chicken quotes, and we'll keep adding to that as we get more good chicken typing going on. All right. Go walls down view for a second here. So, I remember where we were at. We were building a little witchy cottage. Buffy says, eh? Not sure what that one means. Alright, so we were building this little witchy cottage. I was having a really hard time figuring out what I wanted to go where. But we did know, Buffy told us we had to have a little basement. So we are making a basement that's got sort of like a little workstation, potion room, apothecary, that sort of thing. And then up above, we've got the kitchen, which I am just absolutely dead set. Oh, yeah, I have to zoom in for our cool cabinet decorations to show up. I'm absolutely dead set that this kitchen is going to be right near the stairway. Because, I mean, they're going to be cooking mac and cheese in that cauldron, right? I was having trouble finding the right stove. And then we've got a little placeholder dining table and sort of like a sleeping, maybe a little sitting area over there. So we're going to start furnishing this a little more today. Maybe Jazz won't get quite as enthusiastic about things as Buffy was. Let's see. I wonder if I can change. I don't know if this will work out. I was going to see if I could get it so you can actually see what she's tracking the cursor on this other screen. It's pretty cute. This is a terrible angle. I'm sorry. Is anyone else's desk a mess? Because mine is. Jazz, are you going to continue to do it? Alright, I believe when we left off I was looking for the perfect stove. And kitchen appliances. Let's see. Oh, wow, Jazz, you make it very, very hard to see. You're not going to look at the cursor now that I moved the camera so we could see you look at the cursor, huh? That's such a chicken thing to do. Oh, there you go. I don't know how I feel about that black with the brown counters, but I definitely love the brown counters. Maybe if I make the refrigerator a different one that kind of blends in a little better. See around this chicken. So what is everyone up to today? How's everyone's day going? Hi! Hi, Nina. How are you? I don't like that fridge. Oh, that's a cute emote. Oh, oh. Try this fridge again. Oh, I have an idea. What if we... Can this kind of go inside the fridge to make it not... So we can't see the takeout Chinese would be ideal, I think. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Matches the cabinets. We'll just make that a little smaller. Hey Joe, welcome in. How are you today? Good, I made a birthday cake yesterday because today there was a birthday party. Oh, that's exciting. Whose birthday? Okay, Jazz, where are we going? Where are we off to, Jazz? Doing a little explore. I'm going to fix the camera because we're no longer looking at the screen. Have you guys ever seen a webcam move as much as it does in my stream, huh? Hey, Jazz. What's up with you, sweetheart? Yeah, Jazz wants an adventure. It's like a chocolate marshmallow cake. Oh, that sounds so good. Doing okay. Just got home from work, feeling poopy, but Adam's on his way home with takeaway. Oh, what kind of takeaway are you getting, Joe? Looks like Jazz is playing. Yeah, Jazz, I think, is playing right now. She's definitely got control of the keyboard. She's on some pretty important keys, so I can't really do much right now, I don't think. Oh, an Indian takeaway. That sounds good. Yeah, I can't even move the camera. Jazz, would you mind backing up a little? Oh, oh. Here, what about a shoulder, Jazz? There we go. How's that? Now we've got a shoulder, Jazz. Oh, boy. There she is. Are you talking about me or Jazz there? There who is? Oh, I didn't deselect that. You. Look, everyone knows that Jazz is the star here. This is Jazz's world, and I am just living in it. I was taking our cool little cabinet decoration and adding it to this fridge to make the fridge blend in a little more. Let's see. Bump that up just a little bit. Maybe make it a little smaller. Buffy took over yesterday. Today's Jazz. Is next stream Lil. I don't know. I can't predict what mood they're gonna be in. I actually thought Lil was gonna be the one today, but when I opened the door, Jazz came running in, so she wanted to be here, and I told her that was a-okay. She could be on stream today. She's normally the least social of all of them, so I was pretty surprised that she just sort of charged into the house with me. But it was a good sort of surprise. We each have their time to shine. They really do. Like, I don't know why I spend so much time fiddling with this stuff at this point in the build, because I'm gonna want to switch it up and move it somewhere else later. But here we are. I'm still doing it. Just so the chickens know they're all welcome on stream. Yes. Buffy'd been telling her about her moment in the spotlight. Yeah, Buffy was like born for the spotlight, right? I mean, she just absolutely knew that she was on camera and played to the camera. Okay, what do we think about this refrigerator with the... Well, I gotta move it over a little so that that's not hanging out. But what do we think about that with the little wooden thing to match our cabinets? Jazz looks bigger than Buffy. Is she? She is, yeah. So Buffy is the smallest of all of our chickens. And then she's not actually, like, her body size isn't that much bigger. She just has a lot more fluff than Buffy does. So she's got a lot fluffier feathers in here. in a good spot to show off all your fluff. When she turns around and you see how fluffy her butt is, you'll see all that extra fluff. Talk a lot about chicken butts on this channel. Yeah, and since I think a few new people are in here, since I mentioned it before, I updated our chat commands to reflect our us being the chicken flock, chilling with the flock in the coop. So feel free to try out the chat commands and play with those. Jess, show me your butt. Did you hear that? Someone wants to see your butt. Oh! Love a fluffy chicken butt. Yes. Hey, Kier. Welcome back. Are you going to turn around? Oh, no, you're trying to lay down, but your foot's sliding, huh? Oh, and I also added a PMS counter to our chat commands. So we can keep track of how many times we have to activate the PMS this stream. Hey, Osh! Oh, love you guys. This is great. Okay, Jazz, I need this hand back, please. I need it, though. I do need the hand. Hey, Lilo! Welcome! I'm so glad you're back. Yes, thank you guys for welcoming everyone in. That's so sweet of you guys. Right, we're gonna find the perfect kitchen sink. All the babes in here. I know. We have such a good group going on in here. Kitchen sink. I love this sink. I can't get enough of this sink. Why is it... Why is it not making a hole in the counter? Is it because of this? Is it because the game's broken? Excuse me? Do I have two? Oh, I have two counters there. That's why. Why are there so many counters? Why are there so many counters? Is that something that Buffy did yesterday? Is there a command for place all the counters in one spot? Maybe she was pressing the shift key. Oh my goodness. Oh. Hey, there's that fluffy. Oh wow. There's a fluffy butt. There's that fluffy butt. Goodness. Are there that many counters everywhere? What? Oh, and there's that. How many extra counters do we have in here? Oh my god. Oh gosh. Okay, I gotta catch up on chat now. You need to get an eye patch for when the chickens are on my shoulder. That's an excellent idea. I love that. It's crazy. Indeed, shift key. Super cute pantaloons. Yes! I love her little feather pants. Who is this handsome guy on your shoulder? Ashi, this is Jazz. And she's a pretty lady. We like big butts and we cannot lie. Chicken butt. What about the fridges and the stove? I'm kind of scared to touch them, but I'm going to check in a second. See the chicken on my head. Oh, yeah, she's like balancing at the like very base of my neck right now. So if I sit up all the way, she's gonna go crashing off my back. So I guess I'm like this for a while. Okay, I'm gonna start putting cabinets back and see what happens. Are we down to just one in every spot? Thank goodness. Delete. Hello, game. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what happened, Jazz. Can you guys hear her talking? She's got the sweetest voice. Hi, Jazz. Nice to meet you. Did you see that, Jazz? He say nice to meet you. Super good for my posture. Yeah, hope it won't hurt my back or neck. But I spend a significant portion of my day sitting like this whenever I'm hanging out with the chickens. So it's pretty normal for me. I'm not saying that that means it won't hurt my back or neck, but it hasn't yet. Why didn't that one show up? I had a hard time with this one yesterday too, I think. The one on this wall. There we go. You guys see how rich we are now that I sold all the extra cabinets we didn't need? It's incredible. Need deletion protection for that move, I think. There we go. Love her talking. Yes. I think that Jazz has just one of the sweetest voices. She's very soft spoken, hardly ever yells at me. She's just a really sweet, sweet chicken. And she's actually the least social. Thanks for the warning, Osh. So Jazz is actually the least social of all our chickens, which made it even more special that she wanted to come in and hang out with us today. I was very surprised in a good way. Alright, gotta find a good color for this. That one, obviously, because it's got that gold to match the stove and the refrigerator. I now... Mods reunited. Yeah, let's send some love to my awesome mods, because I've been streaming for all of well, 1 day and 20 minutes or something, and these three have been absolutely incredible, jumping in to help me, to mod, to make sure they keep us all safe. So really appreciate them. Mod squad. Okay, what do we think? I like that stove better now, I think. I don't know what changed, but I think now I like that stove. I really love this one with the wood underneath. Stop it, Joe. Appreciate you more. Expect a mod meeting each day. My goodness. You guys gonna start getting all demanding on me, huh? Alright, let's see. That is a complete kitchen. I mean, it doesn't have any clutter yet, so it's not complete, but it's complete enough for now. Look at these guys. I forgot they were here. Just hanging out. Uninvited. Oh, I absolutely cannot wait until we get emotes in our chat. Okay, Jazz, that's really hard for me when you're sitting right there. Oh, you guys showing all the love. Thank you. Oh, you gonna move for me? Because I told you it was hard? Ow. That's a claw in my neck. Jazz, my love. Kira, was that at me or at Joe? Check your DM. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, my goodness. I hope we caught that on. I hope I did the clip soon enough. Alright, here's Miss Jazz now. This is where Buffy was sitting yesterday. Jazz is taking up a lot more. Hi, yeah, you're taking up a lot more space than Miss Buff did. Here we go, chicken cam. Yeah, just so many feathers. Jazz, you're so beautiful. You're such a pretty girl. Yeah? She is on top of the monitor. I'm gonna take the camera down. Sorry if anyone gets motion sick. This is what it looks like right now. Oh, there we go. If I scoot the camera back a little bit, maybe. That's a lot of butt. We like big butts. We like big chicken butts. While she's here, I can show you guys. Look at this incredible fluff on this chicken. Like, just look at this. This is such good fluff. I know, Jazz. She's about a year and a half, a year and 3/4, almost 2. Well, a year and a half, I guess. She'll be 2 in June. I know more simmers with chickens than you would think. Yeah, there's actually a lot of simmers that kind of do homesteady chicken, that kind of stuff. Look at this fluff. Oh, I love it so much. All right. I'm going to leave the camera on her. Such a perfect booty. She does. Such a sweet girl. And she's roosting right there. Like, she's just happy on top of the monitor right now. Lady, I told boyfriend that when we move to our new place I need chickens. He said, Vegan, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, lady, you've got to explain to him that chickens are a necessity. I mean, because you're going to leave Dottie behind, right, when you move? Oh, do you have to have a permit where you are, Ashi? I'm going to move my keyboard out of the line of fire a little bit in case we need to activate the PMS here. How long will you be live for? I'll be home in 30, 45 minutes. I should still be live then, Shannon. I'm planning for about 2 hours today. So maybe a little longer. Definitely not shorter, so I should still be here. Used to have 15 hens and 3 roosters when... You had a ranch, lady? I didn't know that. Nina, if he don't want chicken, he isn't worth it. Leaving Dottie with your sister. Oh, I know that she's not super nice to you, but it's still going to be hard to say goodbye, I'm sure. Okay, Shannon, amazing. Thank you so much. Nina, he's worth it. I don't know. If John wouldn't let me have chickens, then we'd have some problems. No chickens in city limits for us. Oh, Rocky, that's so sad. Hens, 3 horses, 6 dogs, lady. That's amazing. Adam just got back with the food, so I'm going to lurk whilst I munch. Okay, Joe, enjoy your Indian food. That sounds so yummy. Love you too, Joe. All right. Let's see. Gonna have to move this around so I can see it under the chicken butt. Leave some food for me. Yeah, Indian food sounds so good to me right now. Oh, Rocky, that's good. So you can have chickens. We live in the city, so we there's a limit. I think we can have up to 6. Um, and no roosters. We're not allowed to have roosters here, which sucks because I would actually really like to have a rooster to protect the ladies. All right. I think I'm just going to leave the kitchen as is for now and redirect my focus. I hate this tiny dining table. I want to like it. I want it to be slightly larger and I want to love it, but I actually in fact hate it. Let's see. I cannot see under your feathers there, Jazz. Oh, you know what I can do? I can actually look at my OBS screen. Yeah, Ashi, I can see everything you're doing. Wanted to even out the hens with roosters, yeah. So whenever I have to look at the top, like 1/3 of my screen, I'm looking over at the OBS screen. Because because Jazz is in the way. Goodness, we love her. Let's see. Is that the fireplace I want? What got moved to? Oh, these stupid chairs. I want those. I don't want those chairs. They were placeholder chairs. Why'd you leave it? Long story, I'd rather not get into it. Totally understandable, lady. Absolutely. Thanks, Ashi. Thanks for looking out for us. Let's see. Decorations, fireplaces. What do we want? So much in this build is cottage living, so maybe we should kind of stick with the vibe. And oh, it gets confusing if I'm looking at my OBS screen. Well, I really do need to see under you because I don't know the keyboard shortcuts for all these tools. Miss Jazz. I should learn them if we're going to be doing this. Let's see. That's kind of a nice color. Goes well with my Batu walls that I'm in love with. I appreciate you, Ashi. I'll be in and out. LJ's having separation anxiety. Her mom is on a business trip. Oh no, she's been crying for over 2 hours. Lady, I'm so sorry. That's so hard. But yeah, definitely take whatever time you need. If she needs to see the chicken, we've got the chicken. We've got chicken cam on right now. She is in good hands with you. Okay, I just successfully remembered the key to get to the sledgehammer, even though I had deletion protection on, so it didn't work. There we go. And back to the normal pointer tool, so my worst fear is to paste one of those in the wrong box. Yeah, Ashi. I think that the built-in shield mode should catch a lot of that you're typing in. So she's in join the chicken cam, but then remembers her mom isn't here. Oh, poor sweet girl. I love how, Buffy was sort of showing off yesterday. She was like, I know I'm on camera and I'm showing off. And Jazz is just sort of like, I'm here to sit. I'm here to sit right here, right in front, in the way. This is what I'm here for. Alright, so we need to find the perfect bed. And like, okay, so this bed, I know that it is high school years, but let's see what color swatches there are, because I absolutely love this bed frame for like this sort of witchy cottage nature witch sort of thing that we're doing. I'm just not sure if oh boy, where are you going, Miss Jazz? Here, why don't you come back down this way? I've got treats. She is less food motivated, so I don't know if I'll get her to treat. Now if you want more, you could come down here. It's a much better avenue than going off the back side of the monitor. Perhaps. Maybe. Yeah, Nina, isn't it the cutest bed? Like, I absolutely love it. The color swatches are all very intense. That one might work. Kind of witchy, but not really like the vibe that I was thinking of for this house. Hey, Jazz. You want to get down? Oh, could you guys hear her little trill? You want to get down? Oh, okay. Oh, goodness. Well, she's now, I guess Buffy told her the secret. So, here we go. While she's making you guys dizzy. Oh. She does move a lot of air, yeah. Very good at flapping. Yep, Jazz is certainly typing. That is a thing that Jazz is doing. So Ashi, if you do a quote add command, you can add all these things that Jazz is typing into our chicken talk quotes. See, can we move this foot? Oh my goodness, my keyboard's a mess. An absolute mess. Oh my god. Okay, Jazz, I think you ran out of characters. Let's send this one. Unrecognized command. Oh, well, you started it with a command thing, so you couldn't send that one, okay? You're doing some really good typing, though, Jazz. Unrecognized. No, Jazz typed a command, or she typed it. She started something with a slash. Oh my goodness. Okay, Jazz. We don't need that many question marks. Jazz wants to be a mod as well, yeah. She's really into the question mark right now. Can we not type question marks? Oh, were you guys Were you ready for this level of chicken spam in the chat today? I think I'm gonna have to get a cheap keyboard that I can use for streaming that doesn't have gaps in the keys for all the little snack bits to get into. I love that chicken language, never learned it myself. I think this is how I want to play, yeah. Oh, now we're on a zero key. Oh. Here, Jazz, what if I have an idea. It'll be easier for you. If you stand, oh no, if you stand not on the keyboard but on the wrist rest. This house is made possible by Jazz. She really does not want to stand on anything but the keyboard. Like, this is really important to her, I guess. You want to stand on my hand? Eat your snacks from my wrist, maybe. No. We're back on the keyboard. Alright. Put her on my shoulder. It's only so long we can have the keyboard, every button on the keyboard being pressed at once. I think so. That should be the last one for a while. Ashi is gonna shake this out. I don't love that. That's okay. Can I get this hand? You wonder how to let chickens play, but they didn't type already. It won't be long till they can reach the mouse. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Nina. You are absolutely correct. Alright, I think we've got her balanced on my shoulder for now, so let's see if I can get a little building done while she's digesting her most recent snack, maybe? There's another bed option. I do like that one as well. That one's way too islandy, I think. I love, like, the curtains on this bed, but I wish the frame weren't so industrial looking. It doesn't take long till they create their own mod in The Sims. Oh my goodness. You gonna be a programmer? Yeah, I bet you could learn that, Jazz. I believe in you. You're smart enough. I also really love this toddler bed, but it's not big enough. Let's see. That one's way too modern looking. I think it's gonna be one of these two. Quote 10 feels like Jazz was calling me out on something. Oh, it really does! Wow! Jazz! That's some good typing! That's some excellent typing, Miss Jazz. I don't love any of these bed choices. Probably to cheer you up. Oh, you're a good girl, Miss Jazz. You're a good girl. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see it. She's got a wing kind of resting on top of my head right now. It's very sweet. this one have any, like, dark swatches? Oh, not black. Like, dark wood color. Petition for more wood colors in The Sims. Seriously. Or just ones that match. Would be amazing. Oops, sorry, Jazz. I wish I could understand you. Aww. You got a shout out from a chicken. What more can you want? Exactly. That's like the most special thing. I'll translate, huh? You think I understand these chickens? I think what she's trying to convey to us is that she's the most important person in the room. And this is her world. I made the mistake earlier of mentioning out loud to my husband that yesterday made me realize that this is just Buffy's world and we're all living in it. I think Jazz is correcting the record. This is Jazz's world. It's Jazz's world, and we are all living in it, and Buffy is living in it too. I need a bed, you guys. Like, what kind of bed does this witch have? I wish the wood on that green was darker. You should make a chicken poetry collection. I saved a poem from my childhood cat. I still have it. Like, okay, Lilo, did the cat write the poem? I need more information on this. And I want to read the poem, if you don't mind sharing. We could publish all of our chicken quotes. What about this? Oh, such a bulky bed frame. Oh, I love that. If I could convince one of the chickens to not stand on the keys and to just sort of peck at the keys, I think we could get some really quality content that way. What about this bed? Really having a hard time with beds. Oh, that's all right. It's not as like dark as I was kind of wanting. Oh, there's a darker version. I think I might go with that. What is that from? Have I ever used that bed before? Full scholarship single bed. I don't think I've ever used that. So that's, I guess, meant to be in like a dorm room or something. Too cute. Yeah, that's adorable, Lilo. Have it on my computer. I'm on my phone right now. I might share it later. Gotta go eat dinner, but I'll be back. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I mean, if you find it and feel like sharing, you can always, send it to my DMs or something on Insta. Also, chicky fed and relaxing. Yep. Yep. The second I move my hand, though, I bet she's gonna start trying to move her feet and start sliding around again. Let's see, so I've got a little bed. Building entirely one-handed right now. I absolutely love this eco-living chair. Does anybody else? Like, I'm obsessed with it. I just love the vibe. It's such a good vibe. And maybe a rocking chair in here. Like a little seating area by the fireplace. Do we have a rocking chair wood swatch that is dark? I don't think we do. Because why would we? Why would they give us wood swatches that match? Oh, I hate that. Let's see. Oh, this little guy's pretty cute. Might have to incorporate that somewhere in this house. Maybe not in this little seating area, but oh, maybe downstairs in our cool basement. So right now I'm just sort of like throwing some furniture in, sort of roughly getting a feel for how the build will look. Trying to pick out the right furniture, and then I'll go back through and really refine the furniture placement and decorate with it as well. This chair seems a little fancy for what we're going for. Let's see. No, I don't like that. I wonder if there's a little couch that would work. Good girl, Jazz. Good girl, Miss Jazz. So what were we saying yesterday? Like 80% of building is just scrolling through the catalog, right? How about one of those chairs? Kind of matches the same sort of structure and shape as the eco living one, but it's different. I kind of imagine that this house is, there's a witch who lives here. It's kind of like a hodgepodge collection of stuff that she's got. It's not perfectly decorated or immaculately organized or anything like that. Ashi, bopping all the bots. Thank you for that. Good girl, Jazz. Or this one. This is one of my favorite chairs. Again, I hate that there's no swatches where those leg colors are not like a light colored wood, but it's just at the bottom, so it's not quite as noticeable. No, don't apologize, Ash. You're doing us a favor. No, I actually don't love how this looks. Oh, okay. You got a list you're going through, I see. Oh, did you just poop on me? You did. We've got our first PMS activation of the stream. A toilet roll. Try and do this without disrupting Jazz too much. That was kind of a messy one. I didn't love it, but that's okay. Oh, did that not work, Gashi? Well, I swear I tested it earlier. Let me try it. Oh, I think PMS add is one word. Maybe? Or not. Now we've just confused the bot. I had it written down and all my papers went like flying when Jazz did her great flight. Here, let me get into Stream Elements and check. Let's see. Add PMS. It's not PMS add, it's add PMS, all one word. We'll get this down eventually. We've seen it in action once this stream. Ah, she's standing on my hair. It's quite painful. That's okay. The things I put up with for the chickens, you know? Good, now it's working. Yeah, I think I put the action word before PMS in the commands. So there's add and then reset PMS is the other one to make it go back to 0. And I swear I had it on a little note for myself so I'd remember this stream, but there was some wing wind that happened. Yeah, Jazz, you did that. You made wind with your wings. Oh, what if I do this little hammock? Does that look out of place here? I'm really struggling with this little corner of the build today. Maybe there's just one chair. She kind of lives, gotta create the story of this witch so I know the vibe that we need here. Oh. PMS, I had that activated last week. Ow, you hear my hair, Jazz? Oh, I get this toe out of my hair. Oh, okay. Okay, Jazz, thanks for that. Thanks. Yeah, it's okay, Jazz. Well, she tried to jump onto the monitor that has the camera. That's what just happened. Let's fix this. Are you gonna sit right here now, Jazz? This is where you are. She also somehow turned the camera on my phone in her landing. Let's see what else you've done here. She's got pretty colors. She really does. She really, really does. Cam yeet. Oh. Are you hanging out right here, Missy? Well, she says, have my butt. You can see my butt on stream now. She really did yeet that camera. Silly, silly girl. The flapping is generating a very good bass on my end. The whole floor is rumbling. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that was, Buffy's wings don't generate as much wind, and the other two, they've got some really intense flaps. It didn't help that she took my headset kind of off with her when she did her jump. I don't think that helped. And she is getting a little antsy, so I might let's see, sweet girl. Come here. Let's try one more time to see if maybe you want to sit on my lap. We'll aim the camera down so we can see you a little better. There you go. There you go. What a good girl you are. Alright, you can hang out on my lap. That's good. Think we can do that, and then I can actually do some building because I'm not worried about you causing some chaos. Oh, thank you, Ashi, for putting some love out there. I appreciate you so much for that. I think the world can always use a little bit more love. Alright, so we've got chair, we've got a rug. I love this rug from Werewolf. Like, the vibes that this rug has is perfect for so many things. Kind of like the color it came in. We'll leave it there for now. Make the wood a little darker on our chair. Maybe make the fireplace. Yeah, that's a little closer to the color of the stone outside. Hi, sweet girl. Give you some kisses. Yeah. Oh, Nina, thank you so much for swinging by today. Really appreciate you. Hope you have a good evening. Mwah. Jazz. All right. So we've got. Why does this door keep doing this? I hate that. All right. So we got a little like sleeping sitting area penciled in there. We've got a kitchen. We do need a table. Surfaces, and we need a good dining room table, and that is so hard to do in this game. What if it was sort of like a, what if it wasn't a table, but it was an island counter? So it was sort of, it was someplace to sit, but it was also someplace to like food prep and stuff. What about that? Is that the same? That's the same color top. Love the little curtain on there. Might go with something completely different. Does this one have a dark top to it? It doesn't. It doesn't. Let's see. Too modern over there. I like this vampire one. I hate that it only has 3 colors and none of them ever seem to go with what I'm making. But like, I love the way this counter looks. Like, look at that with the little like cute swirlies and stuff. I just think it's a really nice counter, but it never ever matches anything. Do like the stone one. No, that's meant to be outside, but oh, that's way too bright on top. How about that one? That doesn't really fit our vibe. So I could do this one and then maybe look at putting in some of our cute little flower things. What if you used a rustic table like the one from Get Together, like to fake it as an island? That's a really good idea. That's a much better idea than searching the catalog for an island that doesn't actually exist in the catalog, and I know it doesn't. Okay, so from Get Together, so we've got like this one. Oh, I love that table. I love the like planks on the top. Oh crap. Tomorrow I can join the first part of your stream, but after about 1.5 hours I have to go. Yeah, that's totally fine, Ashi. You have no obligation to be here all the time. And I appreciate it whenever you can make it. Oh, yeah, I like that vibe. That's perfect. Kier, thank you. It's just sort of like a rustic little... Not sure exactly where I want to place it yet. Definitely going to clutter all around that. I'm still not loving this little area. I need help. Ugh. Thank you, Kier. Yeah, what? I don't know what to do with this. Ah! It's like I simultaneously gave myself too much space in this cottage and not enough space. Bookshelves are half walls. Yeah, I was kind of thinking. So initially, when I was trying to floor plan it yesterday, I had started like blocking off with like full walls. I had blocked off like this area and then sort of like this. I was trying to figure out where like a bedroom would go, and then I was kind of like, like I don't love any of that. But I think maybe like a half wall, maybe along here, just to create a little bit of a separation. Do you want to put a cauldron in? Yes, you can curse. I do have the shield mod on, but it's on low, and I think it should be okay. um, and for the cauldron, so we have this is the basement that Buffy wanted us to build yesterday. So she kept taking over the keyboard and hitting the page down button and getting us into the basement. So we made her a basement, and this is where we're going to have our sort of our cauldron and our workspace and sort of like a little apothecary room. Yeah, we love a creepy basement, and that was all Buffy. She did that for us. And Jazz is like, I have no requirements for the house. I just want to do my typing. My typing and my snacking. Do like a little half wall to kind of block that off. Give a little bit more privacy to that bed. And what if originally it was very important to me to have the door be exactly opposite the front door, but now I'm feeling like it's less important. Do you guys do that? Like, you'll be working on a build one day and it's like, oh, I absolutely have to have it this one particular way. And then the next time you look at the build, it's like, oh, no, I don't need it to be that way. I don't need it that way at all. Because then this fireplace can be more sort of central in the room. I'll have a vision that just has to happen and then I'll delete it 17 hours in. Yeah, that's extremely relatable, Kier. Extremely. I almost always stick to my first idea. But to execute my idea with all the glitches in The Sims, yeah, Ashi, it's hard. Kier, it would have been the inspiration for the build. Yes, that's what happens to me. So I will be like, I'm building an entire build around this one object, and this is the most important thing in the whole build. And then, yeah, like some number of hours that is not insignificant later, I'm like, I hate this item. It's not part of this build. It doesn't fit anymore. Hey, Jazz. You feeling a little stressed? She's panting. My sweetheart. That is not insignificant. Yeah, it's like, yeah. Hey, Miss Jazz. Are you ready to go back out? Are you trying to tell me that? Jazz was not built for the life of fame. Yeah, you're a little camera shy. You kind of realized what was happening and now you're not sure. Oh, sorry, that microphone got in your face. You didn't like that, did you? All right, I'm going to switch to my Be Right Back screen just for a minute so I can get her back outside. She can unwind a bit with her sisters. I don't want to cause her too much stress. But I will see if I bet Buffy would be up for coming in and maybe Lil. Going to lunch. I'll either be back in time for stream or check the VOD. Okay, Rocky, thank you so much for joining us. All right, I will be right back, guys. Just give me a few minutes and hopefully I'll be back with a chicken. Another chicken, a different chicken. Jazz, you want to say goodbye? You want to say goodbye? Look at that long neck. Look at that long neck. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. And look who's back with me. Yeah, I need to get some background music. You're absolutely right about that, Ash. My hands are muddy. This chicken has muddy feet. She is cleaning up the mess that her sister left for her. Hey, Buff. Oh, thank you, Neon. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I feel a little bad on my Be Right Back screen. I didn't, there's chickens and cats popping in and out, and I did not include a dog, and so I'm afraid that my dog's gonna find out I left her out. But it's okay, she'll live. She's in lots of other things. Hey, Buff. Yeah, you're on camera today. Your sister Jazz was here before. So I don't know if you can hear in the background, but all three chickens are inside right now. Lilibet and Jazz are just in the other room. They both chose to work on what we call their enrichment box, which is a big cardboard box that we keep um, stocked with some grain for them to scratch and peck around, and some old papers and stuff in there so that when they're inside they have a good activity where they can still be chickens. So they just both chose to work on that for a while when Lil came in. My toddlers have a sensory bin for enrichment. Yes. Yeah. We've got enrichment activities for all the animals. We're a crazy animal house around here. Buff, if you're going to stand up tall, I'm going to move the camera. That's a little bit you can hear in the background. Like the ball pit for small children, yeah. I think they're a little bit cranky with me because I used to keep their enrichment box in this room so that they could hang out with me while I was on the computer. But it is very, very loud, and I didn't want them to, use it too much in this room while I was streaming. Yeah, she is listening to her sisters. Oh boy, Buffy, where are we going now? Love to see it one day. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to show it to you guys. It really is just a cardboard box that has paper in it. And they do their scratching and pecking in there. Buffy enabled whirly-wind mode. She looks like she's going to do a jump up onto the monitor. Save the game before the chicken yeets it. Oh, okay, got it. You can yeet away, Buffy. Yeah, good catch, seriously. Can we see the chicken? Is anyone else's desk as messy as this? Because mine's a disaster at all times. Can you give them decoy KBM? What do you mean by KBM? Keyboard? Keyboard and monitor. So, when I used to actually got the kids socks and toys and empty cups. So yes. Keyboard and mouse. Yeah, so when I worked full time and I was working from home, I actually had a decoy desk set up for the cats because they would want to be on the keyboard and the mouse. And I had my desk like right here, and then just off to the side I had a separate keyboard and mouse for them. And it worked like a charm. I mean, it was amazing. I honestly think the chickens would be smarter than that. Like, I know the cats are around and they can hear me, but the chickens are smarter than the cats. Buffy, you're still standing on that keyboard. Yeah, would it be okay, maybe, for you to stand off the keyboard? So that I could do some building and you could hang out. My kids are. They want the exact thing I have, not a clone. Yeah, exactly. This little camera's getting moved around so much today. Buffy, this keyboard, I think I'll stay. Yeah, hi. There you go, Buff. You love being the star, don't you? I do have I have the chat box activated. So if she types anything, it will show up, but I think she's pushing too many buttons for it to even register. Yeah, it hasn't typed a single thing, Osh. That's the thing. I think that she just had her feet on so many buttons that the keyboard noped out. Keyboard's like, nah, I can't. Or she broke the keyboard. Also an option. I do see she is cycling through numlock, caps lock, and Windows lock right now. The chat box is focused. I did do that. She's standing on all of these sort of like function keys right now, like, and she's had a foot on them for pretty much the whole time. So I think maybe the keyboard doesn't know what to do. Buffy, would you mind moving? She's hacking. Yeah. That's how a real chicken would game. Oh my gosh, yes. Hi, could I have the keyboard? Oh, I see. You've had that toe on backspace the whole time. You've had a toe on backspace the whole time? That's why you're not typing. Okay. Oh, I get the keyboard back. Oh, May. Thank you so much, and I will. Buff, May says goodbye. She liked watching you yesterday. Oh, and we have a hop. Bye, May. I hope you have a good evening. Here. Oh, I can't even get the camera turned far enough to get... She's looking to just do an explore right off the edge of that cat tree. On the screen, yeah. Well, I'm typing on my keyboard and nothing's happening, so we might actually have an issue now. It's still... Ashi, help. Ashi. What does it mean when the lights for numlock, caps lock, and Windows lock are just like cycling? I feel like something is stuck in a key somewhere. Try replugging it first. Thank you so much. Goodness, how helpful are you? What if I just try hitting all the keys? And shaking out all the food. See, this is what I meant. I really do need to have a keyboard that I use for streaming. Because I'm never going to tell the chickens not to. Could be there's chicken food beneath the keys. Yeah, there could be. I'm looking at it. I'm glad Buffy's keeping you entertained while this is happening. Here, can you... Oh, I know it's upside down. Do you see what those lights are doing? It's not supposed to do that. And I don't know how to fix that. And I don't know what causes that either. Ashi, I rely on you for this stuff. Okay, I'm going to unplug the keyboard. You can always get a skin for your... Yeah, I think I might have to do that here. Oh, I'm unplugging the keyboard. I think it's that button, that one. Yeah. And replugging it. And, oh, the lights stopped changing. What brand is it? It's, Red Dragon? It's whatever's on sale on Amazon. Oh, it works now. Ashi. I should have listened to you the first time you said replug it in. Look at you, Buffy. You're causing all the chaos. Yeah? Alright. Chicken activated it in tilt mode. Oh, goodness. Alright, we're back to building. We are gonna make this cute little house cute. Because right now, I am not so sure about it. What if the bed is more like that direction? Alright. It's actually a lot easier to build without a chicken too, believe it or not. And we still have a chicken because there's a Buffy right there. Yeah, I think it is too. I have an old keyboard that I think I do have a skin for that like fits on top really well, so I might have to find that and dig it out because we do enjoy a good chicken spilling treats all over the keyboard here, don't we? I don't know where the treats are right now. I think I brought them out to the other room while I was getting chickens. Bok bok. Hi, Lilibet. She might hop up here in a second. She's usually pretty nosy. She wants to know what's going on. Let's look at some side tables. I think we need a little side table. Or maybe one of these sort of longer ones. I need to finally buy a handheld compressed air gun to keep my PC and keyboard clean. Oh my gosh, yes. I do as well. Yeah, I'm really pretty bad at it. Like one time I just sort of got it in my head that I needed to take all the keys off and clean out this keyboard, and there was so much like cat hair and crumbs and yeah. Oh, Ashi, that's smart. I might be able to do that with my shop vac. But then I think I'd worry that all the dust inside the shop vac would go into the keyboard. Okay. So you guys know the Bloomin' Rooms kit, and I was so excited about it because I was like, oh yes, there's like plants and furniture and stuff, but it's all so like the green is so green. Does anyone else feel that way? Like the green is so green. And then the tabletop is the glass just looks cartoonish almost. And like I really want to like it, but it just doesn't really fit with the vibe. It's a lot of nopes. Handheld keyboard vacuum. Oh, that's cool. Like the rest of the Sims, it has so much potential. Yeah, exactly. I feel like they just made this kit very cartoony. And I very rarely use it because of that. Even though I want to use it so badly. That's way too fancy. Oh, this is kind of fun. This looks like a fun little like I imagine this cottage is a little bit like like our stream, it's just like slightly chaotic inside. Just a little bit like whoever lives here has just been gathering whatever furniture they find cheap or they really like. And so nothing quite goes together, but somehow it does. Is it powerful enough? It keeps my keyboard and desk clean. Good. It's a catch-all. It's a catch-all house. Oh, see, that's too matching. I think I gotta go back to the red. Hi, Buffy. You gonna come back? I searched for an all-in-one also to clean my PC inside, fans and stuff. Yeah, I upgraded my graphics card recently, and we took it apart, and when we got in there, there was quite a lot of cat hair, like on the fan blade edges, and I'm kind of thinking that I should maybe find some netting or something to put on the outside of the intakes on my computer to try and catch a little bit more of that. It has a little bit of something, but obviously not enough. Clean my fans. You're much more disciplined than I am if you clean them once a month. I do not have that level of attention for it. I love doing this with rugs, making them just a little bit off. Let's see. Sort of the layout. I need something to go in this corner. We'll find something. Might make like a stack of cauldrons or something, just sort of like a weird little storage pile. Grab an air filter from your local hardware store. Yeah, that's a good idea. Or a thin piece of cloth. Yeah, I know I've got stuff laying around the house that would work. And there is, like there's screen across the front, across the computer, like on all the air intakes. It's clearly not enough to catch all of the cat hair in this house. But there is a lot of cat hair because there's 5 cats. So let's see. What are you guys thinking of the layout so far? I think I'm starting to like it. I need a door to the bathroom. It's important. Caution, entry forbidden for cat hair. I would love it if something like that worked. If we could figure out a way to make that work, I think this door might be perfect. Let's see what other colors it has. I love this door. Oh, that's boring. Why do they have boring versions of this cool door? I feel like this door is sort of the epitome of the vibe I'd like in this house, maybe. Maybe. I don't love it next to this other door, though. So maybe it's not the perfect door. Let's look for another perfect door. Tell me about it, Buff. I do love the shape of this door. I think it's very fun. Kind of like that. Is she standing on one leg? Yes, she is. She is standing on one leg. I have an old nail dust collector from when I do my nails. I rigged it at home for it to be a fan on one side and a dust collector on the other side. Oh, that's very cool. My husband works at a place they manufacture like audio hardware, audio engineering hardware stuff. But they've got a bunch of like extra parts from like old models and stuff, and he's engineered a few interesting little things like that. Change the top of this half wall. I am kind of hating its color right now. Okay, I have a question for you guys. All these wall tops, right? Like they're supposed to be different. But are they? Like, let me go back to the first color. Like it's okay, so slightly different textures. So like Lilo, you're back. Welcome back. We are on Buffy cam right now. Hardly different, yeah. And like this one I guess has white underneath it. And so does that one with a slightly different texture on top. Like why? But like you cannot tell me. Oh, I see. It's a little thinner. Oh, the chat command doesn't work on replies. So one's thicker and one's thinner. But like this is the best why can't we have more? Why can't we have different ones? That's really all I'm getting at. I don't understand why it can't be. We can't have a little bit more variety. We do have the glass ones, but that is not what I want. I don't want the glass ones in here. Oh, I love you guys using the chat commands. Okay. So we've got a little cozy bed corner. I'm still not convinced about the color of this, or even that it's the right one. Let's see. I do kind of like that one. It's a little bit plainer though. We could kind of go like, I found this at a antique store or someone's yard sale or something sort of vibes. Kind of like that one. Hi, Buffy. I also like this one. You trying to figure out the chat commands and stuff. Look, I'm amazed if I type a command and it does what I expect it to. That's just, I'm pretty shocked by that every time it happens. I think I'm going to go with this little table. Mobile app is a bit too twitchy for me. That was a good play on words, Ashi. Yeah, I don't really understand the mobile app at all. I can hardly make it do what I want it to. All right. Cannot figure out what I want to do next. What do I want to do? I think we need a little bench. Wait, The app is not it and expensive. Wait, does the app cost money? Did I pay for the app? I don't even know. Feeling like such a grandma. It's like the third time for me ever on Twitch. There's so much for me to learn. Oh, subbing on the app is more expensive. What? Why? That doesn't make any sense. And yeah, Lilo, there's a lot for me to learn too. Like, I'm still not really sure what I'm doing and if I have any business streaming on Twitch, but uh, I'm doing it anyway. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on. I'm Canadian, so ignore my prices, but on the app it's $8.99. On PC it's $6.99. What? Browser on mobile for Twitch only because I don't like the app. We'll help you whenever you have a question. Just ask. I appreciate you guys so much for being just absolutely the kindest people on the entire internet. That's how I feel about the community we're creating, and I think that's wonderful. A little bench. I think we need a little bench. Is this the bench? I don't think that's the bench, but maybe it is. Maybe that's the bench. At least the color matches. Simsamoye! Hello! How are you? It's almost 3 a.m. What are you doing awake at almost 3 a.m.? Isn't it so nice to have such a nice community? It's just a reflection on how nice you are. Oh my goodness, Kier. Oh my goodness. You guys. You've gone this whole stream without making me cry. You guys don't start now. We are still working on our little witchy cottage. We had a lot of chicken chaos early on. Simsamoy! You set an alarm to watch my stream in the middle of the night? You did what? I cannot believe you. That is the sweetest thing. And yeah, I'm also gonna get mad at you for it. You need your sleep. Oh my goodness. I love you for doing that, but you need your sleep. You did, yeah, Ashi, you did go home early. Yeah, you guys. Why are you guys so nice to me? Ashi, do not abuse your power. Do not abuse this mod power I've given you. If you cry, I'm gonna start crying. Okay, okay. What if I cry silently because you can't see me right now? Oh my gosh. I seriously, you guys are so sweet. I just I really don't know what I did to deserve such an amazing community on here. Yep, let's cry together. It's happening. Goodness gracious. I am just so grateful for all of you. Oh, stop. You're fabulous. So kind. Oh my gosh. You guys. Hardly known you for what, 4 months? Yeah, I started my Instagram in, I guess, August, and then really the Harry Potter collab is what made so many of us feel like community, right? Yeah, just look at Buffy right now. You can't see my face, so you don't know what's happening. I'm not crying. You're crying. I'm not crying. You guys are all the sweetest. You You started Insta when the Harry Potter collab started as well. I started my Insta just like really shortly before the Harry Potter collab started. Made it back. Yay, Rocky. Welcome back. You're just in time for them to start making me cry again. It's actually a reflection of how nice you are. Do not cry, please. Oh, you guys. Okay, I'm not crying. I already told you this. I'm not crying. If anyone's crying, you guys are crying. Already triple the amount of followers that I have. Ashi, you flexed yesterday. You said you had like 73 or something. There's no way I have that many. Or are you talking about on Insta? Yeah, they're saying really nice things to me, Rocky, and I am having an emotional week. I guess because I started streaming and because it represents a lot more than just like, ooh, I'm streaming now for me. So I'm having an emotional week, and they keep saying kind things to me, and it's uh, it's making me even more emotional. I know, Kier. How rude of you. How rude of you guys saying nice things. I do love you guys for it. No, you shouldn't be less nice. I am just explaining that I am having this emotional week, and that it's all happy crying. Like it's not bad crying. It's just sort of an overflow. But I don't know. I always think it's good. Like if you have those emotions that are kind of wanting to get out like that, I think it's good to let them. I'm trying to figure out a bench situation for this front door. Oh, virtual hugs. It's always amazing getting to know more lovely people on Discord, especially chicken folks. Absolutely. Absolutely. Um, exactly that what you said. I absolutely love. I think one of my favorite things about sort of starting my Instagram and putting myself out there online a little bit more has been being able to share my chickens with the world, because they make me so happy, and I I'm glad that they're able to do that for other people. It makes me I just love it. It makes me very, very happy to share their joy. Exactly what you said about letting go of emotions when you're able to. Yeah, exactly. I think it's if you are in a situation or a place where your body feels like comfortable enough to let those emotions out, like that's a really special thing, because there's a lot of situations in life and people that you could be around where it doesn't feel safe to do that. And so if you are in a place where you feel your body, your body has that sort of internal knowledge of what is safe and what is not when it comes to letting that out. So it's really special to have a community where my body does feel safe to do that. I would like to be able I would like when I was able to, and soon we get to enjoy emotes. Yes, soon you will get to enjoy chicken emotes by my lovely friend Tatiana. Oh, Simsamoye! Yeah, I can't wait to see what she comes up with for emotes. She drew the cutest. She was just doing some sketches and practicing. I don't even know. I don't think she's here today. I think she had some stuff going on, but she was doing like some sketches and practicing with her tablet, and sent me a picture of the cutest round chicken. that she drew, and it had little heart-shaped eyes, and immediately I was like, I would like to commission you to make my Twitch emotes, please. Being able to do art is amazing as well. Yes. Yes, I've been putting a lot more of my focus in the last few months on sort of my creativity and my art, and I am absolutely loving it. It's so much fun. Finally feeling like I'm able to be myself and express myself in the ways that I want to. I love that. You guys, all these cute little round emotes. All these cute emotes on Twitch. I can't handle it. So it's too cute. All right, I think I might go with this little log bench, little entryway bench. I love that dog, Ashi. That is extremely cute. Hyped moose. I love all the emote spam. Oh, you guys did get a jinx. I love that so much. Hello, Buffy. Oh, Ashi! Oh my goodness, Ashi. Switch into emote only chat, huh? Oh, Kier, those are all really cute. Oh, I love your little, like, cat bee. Are the pancakes your, sub badges? I guess you can't answer me because Ashi turned the typing off. What do you think about that, Buff? If you wanted to type, you wouldn't be able to. Those are super cute sub badges. I love those. Alright, once again, I'm not making much progress on building. You guys. The pandas. Oh, I love Kawaii Troopers streams. Oh, all of Joe's cute little witches. Oh, are you guys birthday twins? Oh, just saw your at. Very cute. Kawaii is Kawaii Trooper. She's another streamer on here who is definitely worth a follow. Let's see if I did this right. There we go. Yes, we made the world shine with our grace. Yeah, the world did not know what it was in for the day you two were born. She is. She is the sweetest. Made a t-shirt on Animal Crossing of her panda face. Oh. Hey, Shannon. Welcome back. Yes, I am still live. Oh, you rushed home. You know you don't need to do that. There will be more streams. That's so sweet. Between you and Simsmoye, no, we're not going down this path again. Where you guys make me cry. Making a little cauldron stack over here in the corner. Seems like a very witchy thing to do, right? Even though the cauldron space is downstairs. People setting alarm clocks, rushing home for all the cozy and lovely vibes I'm giving. Oh. Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry, Shannon. They were doing this to me yesterday, too. Everybody says all the sweet things, and then I feel like I'm gonna cry. Cry. Exactly, me too. Oh. Oh. You guys are just the sweetest, and I'm so grateful for you. And so is Buffy, which is why she's been singing for us. Why you got that foot up? Were you trying to avoid stepping on that chicken poop? Let's see. Make this just a little smaller. I don't know what size it's on now. 10.5 now. Drop it down a little. It's 0.05. There we go. Get its little stone circle kind of hidden. My girl Buffy with Ack! Yeah, we had Jazz on here earlier. Oh my goodness, thank you for the follow, whoever that was. Our follows on here are anonymous, but if you feel like introducing yourself in chat, we would welcome an introduction, only if you feel like it. Yes, Buffy is extremely vocal, but she is also, I think she has kind of sweet sounds, like even her upset noises are kind of like super sweet. Hi, Ruby. Hello, welcome in. We're so glad you're here. I love how ack almost sounds like chicken. Yeah, so we have chickens on stream here, Ruby. Sometimes when they feel like it. Right now we've got Buffy on chicken cam. Buff? Are you talking to your friends? Are you talking to your friends? Gotta go and put some kids to bed now. For how long will you be streaming? I don't think I'm gonna be streaming too much longer today. I kind of wore myself out a little bit yesterday, so I want to make sure I'm still getting plenty of rest. But I do plan to be streaming a little bit earlier tomorrow. So I should be on around noon tomorrow. Um, and I hope you have a really good night. And say goodnight to the kids from us. Oh, thank you, Ashi, for using our goodnight command. I'm surprised it even works. Thought you'd have a little more faith in me than that. Honestly. I like the purple in that. Some good cauldron stacking happening here. Mm. Put a purple one on top. Alright, probably won't be back in time today then, but good night, everyone. Good night, Lilo. I really appreciate you being here. And we will see you again soon. It's nice hanging out with you too. I love that you guys have created such a warm and welcoming place for everyone here. There we go. There's a little cauldron stack. Has Buffy ever seen herself in the mirror? Yeah, they all have actually. So we had a really big cold snap here around Christmas. And we had all of the chickens inside for about a week straight because I did not want them to be outside when it was single digits because our chickens are just not used to those temperatures because we live in the southern U.S. So, they're used to below freezing but not single digits. And so we had a whole chicken play area set up in our living room. We were all hanging out in the living room because it was the warmest room in the house. We had the space heaters going, and they had their little enrichment box to like scratch and peck in. They had a mirror, like a full length mirror. I turned on its side, leaned it up against the wall, so they could kind of talk to themselves and get a little bit of enrichment that way. It was pretty cute. Yeah, you should look at Twitch. I just got a notification. Autosave shield mode will automatically save any changes made to settings even while active. EA really should look at Twitch for some ideas. Yeah, Shannon, it was so cute. They, yeah, I love having them inside. I absolutely love it. But at the same time, I know, they still need to have their outside time. So when they're inside for extended periods of time like that, I make sure to give them things to do because I don't want them to be bored. Yeah, Buffy. She's doing her preening. Poop management system. I do see there is a new chicken poop over on the side there. I have to find the You guys, I lost the PMS. I think in all of the. Oh, there it is. It's on the floor. I think in all of the chaos when Jazz launched herself off of me and yeeted the camera, I think so many things on the desk went flying. I'm just gonna steal the poops. There you go. Feel free to poop again. Back and very full. Welcome back, Joe. You made it back just in time to see the PMS activated for the second time. She looks so soft. Yes, they are all so soft. Shannon, if you would like me, if anyone would like me to send them chicken feathers, I am happy to do so. Just shoot me a DM on Insta with your address and you will get some happy mail with chicken feathers because they are absolutely so soft. And when they lose their feathers naturally when they're molting, I go around the yard after them and collect them, and I have a whole box full. Don't look at the mod log. Oh, hey. Oh, everybody, thank you so much for welcoming Joe back. Yeah, Ashi really went hard with the modding today. So usually once or twice a year, it really depends on the chicken. They will molt and they lose some, if not all, of their feathers, and some chickens will molt really, really hard. So they'll be kind of bald for a while, they look really goofy. And then some chickens will molt a little bit more slowly and just sort of like lose a few feathers here and there and replace them. But it's usually like once or twice a year they'll go through a full molt where they replace all the feathers. Ashi, there's no buying involved. I will just send them to you. Like I have sent feathers to people before. It's well, Joe, when you get your pen pal letter, you may be pleasantly surprised. And yeah, they are so soft. I actually in all the chaos with Buffy yesterday, I think the feathers that I had at my desk flew away, but normally I keep a few at my desk, so when I'm feeling a little bit stressed out, I can self-soothe with them. Feather giveaway. You do not need to pay, you guys. I will just send you feathers. Use the feather as a quill. I actually have a couple of their like larger wing feathers that I am uh, going to try and make quills out of. I don't know if they're quite big enough because normally you would use a bigger bird's feather, but I'm going to try it. When Guardian Leviosa them, when you do it for free, you have to at least pay the shipping. I would be glad to pay the. Yeah, I do have to pay the shipping, but that's okay. It's really not too much. And it brings me a lot of joy to send snail mail to people. I was gonna say we're in a cost of living crisis. No, really, it's okay. We have the U.S. Postal Service has what's called like global forever stamps. So like I stock up on stamps when they're before the price goes up. So I and then they are still worth the same amount. But yeah, no, it really brings me a lot of joy to send letters to people and write little notes to people. So I would be happy to add you guys to my um, note writing list. When I'm having a hard day, I usually mail out a couple letters. It's just something I enjoy doing. So if you guys would like some feathers and a little letter or note from me, I'd be happy to do that. Energy crisis as well, and the rest, everyone's on strike too. So we're in a bit of a predicament. And Joe's in a food coma. I feel that. I'm pretty excited for our dinner tonight because we're ordering my favorite pizza. Not my favorite pizza, but my favorite like comfort food pizza. Buff, did you want to come back over here? I do not have your treats right now, but your sister left some on the table. All right, let's see if I can make just a little bit more progress on this build. So we've got our cute little table that we're going to use as like a makeshift kitchen island. Very excited about that. That was Kier's idea. Also a bit poorly at the moment. Got a heck of a head cold, which I am dosed up on meds. I'm extra fuzzy and stuffed. Oh, Joe, I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling well. That is never any fun. Wait, Shannon, who tells you off for being overly dramatic? Oh, Ashi. That's so sweet. I like this rug. What's up, Buff? I don't know if I like this rug in this build, but I do like this rug. Yeah, Joe, really take care of yourself. You do not need to be here on stream. We need you being healthy. Let me know if you need me to throw hands at someone who told you that. How dare. I know, right? I do not think of Shannon as being a dramatic person at all. Shannon, you better not be planning on not being alive anytime soon. Because I'm here to tell you that I will miss you. You brought it up. We didn't bring it up, Shannon. I would hunt you down. Yes. Buffy, is that a new poop I see? Alright, we gotta stop talking about Shannon not being alive or being old and decrepit. What, are you mad that I took that, Buff? But now you get to poop again. Oh my gosh. We'll have a Sims funeral. This conversation took a turn. So this rug, this is a rug, this is an item in The Sims that I want to like, and I never do. Does anyone else have that problem? Like I want it to look cute, and I just always feel like it looks too sort of like bulky, and then it doesn't have any dimension to it, which I understand it's a rug, but like it should have at least a pixel of height so that it kind of, isn't flat. Yeah, exactly. It's just like it's just a weird rug, and I'm always like, "Oh, it looks like it should be really cute here." But it's not. Can you guys hear a little bit in the background? She's communicating quite vocally. You can layer rugs to create more depth. Ashi, explain further. Like just put more than one on top of each other? But it's still flat, like it's still sharing the same flatness. The swatches are horrendous on that rug too, yeah. Hi Lil, you want to show up on screen a little bit? Okay, do you guys want to see Lil a bit for a second? So I can grab her and turn this camera around if you want to meet her. Whoa. I'd be happy to have the camera on the chicken coop. Oh, she's not going to stay for long. I can tell she is not in a mood. This is Lil a bit. This is Lil. Come up here where they can see you. Come up here where they can see you, please. Oh, are you gonna do some typing? Let me save real quick before you yeet my game. So cute. Okay, I have definitely thought about a live cam, but they are all over our yard. Like, half the time, you'd never see a chicken on the camera. She's typing a lot of C's. I don't think she's moved her toe. Yeah, you're just on the C. And you ran out of characters now. Well, I'm going to go ahead and help you send that one. So Ashi can save it as a quote for you. Or tie a camera on them. That would be so fun. How many keys are you standing on, Lil? So many. So many keys. Crimmy, you're here! Welcome! The cat's on TikTok with the cameras on their collars. I could watch it all day. Yeah, same. GoPro chicken cam! You know what you'd probably see a lot on chicken cam is them trying to peck it off. The best when they're in the snow. So yesterday I told you that Lilibet was more of a screamer with her communications. Not in a bad way, Lil. I didn't mean it in a bad way. I love your screams. It's just more like how you communicate. We'd be lurking. I've got a few things going on. Kind of having a chilled one, but wanted to come and say hey. Hope your second day streaming is going well. Thank you, Crimmy. Thank you. That is so sweet, and I appreciate the lurk, and it is going well. I'm going to have to wrap up pretty soon, actually, but... Oh, and now Buffy. Oh my goodness, we need about 5 cameras to capture everything that's happening. Lil's a screamer. I mean, I guess she's a streamer now. Oh boy, Lil's gonna jump up with the camera. Oh my goodness. This is so chaotic. I'm loving it. Yeah, we're nice and chill and cozy here until the chickens decide we're not. And oh, Buffy's over here. She just did a turnaround, and I didn't catch that on camera for you guys. I love how round Buffy is. Yes. Yes, her feathers are very she's much sleeker than the other chickens. Oh my goodness. I wish that you could see both of them right now. I don't know who to aim the camera at. Well, now Buffy's back on the cat tree, so. I think Lilibet's contemplating a jump up onto the monitor where the camera is. I'll hold it still for her. Or are you just gonna go down? Oh, there she is. I think by the end of February we'll have 1,000 quotes. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry if you get motion sick. I am turning this camera around so you can see what I'm looking at right now. That's what's going on. We got a little bit on the monitor with the OBS now. And this is the fluffiest chicken. She's absolutely the fluffiest. Oh, bye. Okay. Guess what, chicken butt? Absolutely. She looks huge compared to your hand. Yeah. Lilibet's the biggest of all the chickens. There we go. Hey, vegan! I know your real name, but I don't know if you want me to call it out on stream, so I'm calling you by your screen name. Did you happen to see all the chaos from Lil just a second ago? Yes! And Buffy's kind of... I'm going to switch it back to Buffy. You guys probably want to see her more than me. And she looks like she's about to maybe do an antic. Are you going to go off the back side of that instead of the front? Okay, I can use your real name. Thank you. Thank you, Kelsey. Buffy can't decide what the best way to get down from the cat tree is, but you gonna come back across the monitor? Yeah, there you go. I'll hold it still. There you go. Look at those good toes holding on. You want to ride down? Or you want to do it on your own? I do know your real name. Think. Oh, Buffy's typing you guys something. This is like... You typing a code with this one, Buff. Oh, no, she started it with a slash, so it's a command again. So you guys don't get it. That kind of code doesn't work. Here we go. Okay. Last time I'm moving the camera this stream, I swear. Are you going to jump down? Think grease lightning and you'll know. At the end, we create a chicken book with all the quotes. Yes! They're very good typers. Oh. Oh, Buffy, that's a code too, huh? Alright, well, now the chickens are all kind of looking for their escape path here. Buffy's trying to figure out how to get down to the ground. I saved the game. I'm going to go into just chatting. The only character I could think of. Look, it's base 64 decoded. We have 13 chicken quotes. Stream number 2, we have 13 chicken quotes. Do we have a limit on how many chicken quotes we are allowed to store in Stream Element Spot? But yeah, if you guys want to talk to a chicken, we've got the chicken talk command. It will give you a chicken quote. So yeah, you guys got to meet all 3 chickens today. No cats though. We were low on cats. I don't know who BBBB09 is. Is that something the chicken said? Yes, it is. uh, when I left, there were 2 chicken quotes. Things have really escalated. Yes, Jazz really seemed to enjoy making chicken quotes so much so that she broke my keyboard, and I had to unplug it and replug it to make it work again. Sounds like a Star Wars droid. Yeah, Shannon loves Star Wars. I can't even say it. My goodness. Yeah, Ashi figured out that I had to replug my keyboard to make it work. She got it stuck on some sort of, I don't know, hacking module. Star Droid. Look, I think I have warned you guys before that unless it's Harry Potter or a few select other things, I'm pretty bad with pop culture stuff. Oh, Kier, thank you so much for joining us. I will see you maybe tomorrow or whenever the next one you can make it is. Real life always has to come first. Shannon, you'd love LJ because she has Grogu PJs, a blanket, and nightlight, and she even says, "Oh, Grogu." That's so cute. Okay, don't laugh at me for this. Grogus are the ones that Ashi used as goblins, right? I feel like I should be embarrassed of my lack of knowledge. Oh, Ashi. Lots of hugs to you too. Weird when a guy says that, right? I don't know. I mean, I think that it depends on the guy. I don't think it's weird when you say it. Hopefully, we'll catch you longer for one of your other streams. Yes, definitely, Crimmy. But really, whenever you can make it, I do appreciate it so much. Let's see. I'm gonna see who's if anybody's on live that we could raid. I know who we're gonna raid. If you guys are okay with some Animal Crossing, it looks like Kawaii Trooper is online, and since we just did a shout out to her and we were talking about her earlier, I think we should go on over. What do you think? All right. Thank you guys so much again. I appreciate you so much. Yes. All right, we're going to go see your twin, Rocky. Thank you guys.